doing today?
I'm great. I'm great. Yeah, it's been amazing.
How do you enjoy your show earlier?
The show?
Yeah.
Show was off the hook. We weren't sure what to expect. We're here to just let the world know that we're back and build awareness. And we get on stage, and there were people 20 feet deep outside of the tent, so it was beyond words.
Yeah, it blew my mind how many people were there.
Oh, you were there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So many people.
I mean, the only problem was we had some technical difficulties that we had to deal with, but other than that, it was fine.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
So then, how's it been since reforming?
It's as if it's meant to be. Everything has been, we just feel blessed, and we're like last time around. We weren't so much stopping to smell the roses; we were more so sniffing them. And this time around, we're enjoying every moment and just being in the moment, and we're really grateful.
Amazing. So then, how did it kind of come about? How did you decide to get back together?
Well, I'm a producer and a writer, and I've been working with other bands, and was actually doing something with Evan from the band Biohazard, and he was just curious. He wanted to hear some of these unreleased Crazy Town songs that we had, and he flipped out. He's like, "Man, you got to put those out." So I called up Shifty. I was like, "Listen, I got almost a whole record's worth of unreleased songs that our fans would love to hear. Let's grab some coffee and talk about putting them out." And so he was, he's 2.5 years sober now, and I'm over 7.5 years sober now, and so it was a really healthy, real, meaningful discussion and coming together, and we decided to do 1 or 2 new songs for this record of lost tapes, what we were going to call it. And instead of putting that out, we decided, you know what, let's just do a whole new record. Let's do this thing again. So we brought it back to our roots. Before we even put out music, when we were just making music for ourselves, we were called the Brimstone Sluggers, and that's what we called this new. We're calling this new record. And when we get home next week, we're putting the finishing touches on like 4 or 5 other new ones that we have started, and hopefully get this thing out in the fall. Depends on what the distributor says.
Yeah.
They have to set the actual release date, but everybody's looking at the fall. I mean, they're planning on us being back here in the fall anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So then, how do you think it sounds like compared to your old sound? Is it a lot, is it similar, or is it a lot?
It's definitely similar, but there's definitely a growth. I mean, there's going to be a lot of dirty bass. There's going to be a bunch of wobbles. There's going to be, there's going to be some, Lemon Face kind of gives you the new, we have a new single out called Lemon Face that just came out. And it's, there's some there's a little bit of a punk rock vibe in there. There's a little bit of EDM vibe in there, some electro. The hip hop is there. It's we've never conformed to being able to easily be put into a box, and that's been a double-edged sword for us. It's a blessing and a curse. You can't easily say with Crazy Town they're a metal band. If you only know us for Butterfly, you might say, "Oh, Crazy Town, they're the Butterfly Boys." It's like, nah, never was that, So it's definitely going to be pushing the boundaries a little bit, and at the same time, a good party record, and at the same time a lot of introspective stuff, and we'll be telling stories of what we've gone through internally and externally, and it's going to be cathartic.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So then, what have you got? So after this now, will you be touring, or are you just kind of focusing on finishing the album?
We have to focus on finishing, but we have some shows booked in July in the States. Doing a couple of festivals, a couple of headline shows, but nothing that's going to take us out on the road too long to, they're more like, just spot dates, in and out. The main focus is finishing this record.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So then once it's out, then you kind of come back with a bang. We'll be touring a lot.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we're here in the first place. A lot of people around us, some business people even that we decided we shouldn't be doing business with them anymore, even said, you know, we're going to Europe prematurely, and it's like, as far as we're concerned, no, we need to get in people's faces and tell them we're back. And that's what we're here to do. Is this is an awareness campaign. We're out here playing these festivals and our headline shows to tell the world we're coming back, and so people can know. And you know, playing for, I don't know how many people are out there. It looked like 15,000 out there to see us today, and then, you know, Rock 'em Ring we were playing for, like, it looked like 50,000 people. It was crazy, and nobody knows what to expect. They're booking us on the smaller stages because we've been gone, you know, for 8 to 10 years, because nobody knows. And it's like, we're outdrawing, you know, some of these bands that are playing on the same stages. I mean, Rock 'em Ring told us they hadn't underestimated a draw like us, I don't think ever. I think the one band that they brought up was our friend Aaron from AWOL Nation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, it was crazy. It was beyond words.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
well, thank you so much.
yeah,
Yeah, we look forward to it.
yeah, thank you.